Hi guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. And as usual, I'm here to talk again. This particular video is I'm going to be sharing a bit of a personal experience of mine. So before I start, I would like to say this Yoruba proverb that says "Baoku Ishiuton." What that means is when we are still alive, there's still a lot of things we can achieve. At least that's how best I can translate it. I'm a Yoruba babe. Baoku Ishiuton. When we are alive, what we do, what we are going to do, what we are going to be is still we can still do a lot of things when we are alive. So that brought me to this story that I'm going to share. Is like a personal story of mine, but I feel like it's just like the right time to share them. So I gained admission to the university in 2011 to Kwara State University. And along the line, after my 200 level, we were going to 300. We couldn't afford to pay the fees because they were high, and my parents didn't have the money to pay. I think at that time we were paying 200,000 to 220,000 naira, and we couldn't pay the money. So, what was the resolution? I had to drop out of school. I had to leave school in 2013. Thereabout, and I had to go home. The journey from Kwara State to Ilorin, then from Ilorin to Lagos, was the longest trip I've ever taken in this life. It just felt as if my whole life was crumbling. I had no vision, nothing. My mates were in school while I'm coming back home because we couldn't afford to pay the fees, right? And at that moment, I was almost depressed. I was just so sad. Why me? Why is this happening? I've never seen my mom cry the way she cried, Lord. She felt like, I want my daughter to go to school. I didn't have the opportunity, so I want her to have the opportunity. And now she had the opportunity, but because of the state and the economy of Nigeria and stuffs that were happening at home, then I had to come back home. I got back home and it was a lot. A lot of people were just like, what are you doing home? I will lie, it's IT. At the end of the day, I went to go and learn tailoring. I wanted to learn tailoring because it was something I had passion for. But at that point, I was already in school. I wanted to do something different for my life. And then, a few years later, I tried again, this time to a polytechnic, and then I graduated, I served and all of that. And I got a job along the line and all of that. It wasn't easy, like I said, like I'm saying it now. It wasn't that easy because, we had to struggle to do a lot of things. And I'm already on my second degree and planning on doing other things for my life. Just keep wondering, what if I had taken my life or done something different? Because I heard a lot of gossip, like, at that time they believed that for you to be in school and come back, maybe they persecuted from school, or you don't have the, how will I put it now? What's the English? Because I had a lot of things back then, but I was focused on being a graduate, which I am proud that I did for myself. So at a point in life, we've come across stages and time in our life when we feel like I can't take this anymore. I just want to take my life. I just want to do a lot of things. Depression is dark. I don't pray for anybody to be in depression because you will not understand the voice you are hearing in your head. Then it pushes you to do something extreme. And the essence of all this video, I know this is like one of the longest video I've made. I've always been making short videos, but it's just to tell you that suicide is not an option. Don't do that to yourself. You cannot kill yourself, because all these things that you think are happening to you, or maybe you don't have a job, you lost your job, you're not married yet, you don't have this, you don't have that, all the basic things of life that you think you don't have now, you're going to have them later. You're going to have them and have more of them. So far, you're focused, you're praying. Life can happen to anybody. I'm not disputing that fact. But for the fact that being alive is a privilege, you can do much more when you're alive, right? So, and I typed something in my notes, which I'm going to be reading out. Don't let social media pressure or society or your group of friends or your lifestyle push you to depression. Everyone has their own time. I have always been saying that everybody moment is not the same. This head there, you will say, the head is different. Your own head is different from my own head, my destiny. Some people, like I said in my previous video, they will do things, and before you close your eyes and open it is working for them. If you try that, it might not work for you. Your own kind of thing is different from their own kind of thing, right? And like I still said, I'm reading from my notes, sorry. Everyone has their time, they have their own problem. And some of them, you see some people that you even aspire to be, okay, I want to be like this person. they are going through a lot, and when they tell you now cloth they cover body, sorry that I have to say with fidget, like it is, you won't see it because they are looking good, they are looking fine, they're smiling on social media. You don't know what they are going through. You don't know what they are going through. So whenever you feel depressed, talk to somebody. I used to say talk to somebody, you know that this person is my close friend, they won't judge you for anything. Talk to them, it helps you. Because depression is, once you fall into depression, coming out of it might be very, very hard. So talk to people, talk to your friends, to your family, people that believe in you, believe in yourself, right? Believe in yourself. Whatever it is you are going through, it's with time, it will go. With time, at least 2011 now, 2011 was when I got 2013 that I left school, and now there's a lot of difference. There are most people that graduated during that time that have not gotten a job, or some of them are dead now, or some of them had nothing going on, and some of them are doing really fine. That is life. If I had contemplated that, okay, I wanted to kill myself because of that experience that I had, it always made me have low self-esteem, because I will see people going to school and everything, and me, I've gone to school and I'm back home doing nothing, trying to find admission. I even got fake admission to FUNAB. That was another story for another day. I tried now. I was desperate to go to school. In fact, the day I got my JAMB form was the last day it was closing. They took me to Ife. I know nobody in Ife, and I traveled a day before to Ife. No, I know nobody. The person that helped me, God bless that person, because I don't have that person's contact. It was a guy linked me with one Christian Union person, and that was how I wrote my exam that took me to get admission. So in life, when you try some things for yourself, when you pray, when you put it in God's hands, and then you focus on doing things that will be beneficial to your life, I tell you, by the time you look back 5 years to come, 2 years to come, 3 years to come, I'm not in that space. I'm not in that mental space. The kind of mental capacity I had then is not what I have now. I'm much better. And because I was able to go through that phase with the help of families and some few friends that understand that life can happen to anybody. So whatever you're going through, I'm begging you, please, it's not the end of the world. Don't kill yourself. Don't take it as an opportunity to do something that you're not meant to do to yourself. So this is another video to just encourage you that life can happen, but then you'll be fine. You will always be fine. So have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.